Many people in the church think that there's conflict between science and the Christian faith, and unfortunately that message filters down to young people in the church who oftentimes get the idea that science is dangerous and that they should avoid classes in science when they go to school, let alone pursuing studies or careers in science. So what can we do to help young people in the church develop a proper understanding of the relationship between science and Christianity? I'm joined today by Dr. Cynthia Chung, who's an astrophysicist and also a Christian who's going to help with that question. First of all, Dr. Chung, what would you say to somebody as a young person, whether they're a Christian or a non-Christian, who's interested in going into science? What bit of advice would you give to them?
I would say it's a great career choice because you get to discover the wonderful things God has created. And also, every day you can find new things that nobody has found before. And to me, it's fascinating. But I would advise the person who wants to go into science that you need to work hard. Some young people avoided it not because of the warning from the older folks about losing your faith, but they're afraid of the hard work. It's a highly competitive field. So there's no soft studies in that area. You really have to work very hard. But then the reward is also very great, because in science and technology it really goes towards the betterment of mankind. It contribute to modern society in a lot of ways, in medicine, you see the nice buildings, the nice technology, your cell phones, and all these come from science and technology. So I think it's a great career. So I would not advise against it ever. If somebody has an interest, but they need to know they need to work hard.
Now, what would you say to a Christian student who might be interested in science? What advice would you give to that Christian student?
I would say, by all means, study it, but at the same time, remember, as you increase in knowledge in your scientific areas, you need to, again, increase your knowledge in your Bible, in knowing God at the same time. And don't abandon one against the other. Otherwise, we are in trouble, because you need to have a balance. As your knowledge increase about the secular study of science, you have also increased your knowledge of the Bible about how God views all the things that He created. I think that will prevent a lot of problems ultimately.